Yes, Ms. Nunn. Last week, the Democrat Party released some flyers that highlighted the Ferguson issue and encouraged black individuals to go out and vote, and you said that in response to that we needed to have a conversation about that. I'd like to know whether you support or condone those use of those flyers here in Georgia to encourage blacks to go out and vote in this race.
Well, I said we do need a conversation, and I think that when I reflect upon Ferguson, I think about it from the mother's perspective. You think about Michael Brown, someone who was just a few days away from going to college, and I think you think about what is our responsibility as a community, as a democracy, to make sure that all of our young people are cultivated and supported and treated equally under the law. So I do think that it merits a conversation. I also think that it gives us an opportunity to talk about what kind of society we want, the kind of society where everybody has a voice, where everybody lifts up that voice and makes it known in the voting booth. And I think it's incredibly important that we urge, encourage, and inspire people. And I've spent a good bit of the last 15 months talking about how we need to make sure that people realize that they can make a real change through elections and that their vote matters for the kind of community and the kind of democracy that we have.
Ms. Swafford, your question now for David Perdue.
Can I get a rebuttal on that? Because I'm not exactly sure that answers my question.
Okay, well, go ahead. You have an opportunity to rebut, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, and I'm just not sure whether you're still supporting or opposing the use of those flyers. That addresses the conversational aspect, but are you supporting the use of those flyers or disapproving of the use of those flyers in this race to encourage black individuals to go and vote for the Democrat candidate?
So what I'm focused on is getting as many people out as possible to vote. I spent this morning at church with John Lewis, and John Lewis talked about the fact that, again, we need to make sure that we are urging everybody to use this right that is so precious, and that we need to be responsible to those that have gone before us, and we need to recognize that all of us, have an opportunity to make a difference through our vote.